From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Have a great day. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot day. Yeah, that late summer heat's going to continue around the area, not to mention rain-free conditions. We were rain-free yesterday, and that's going to be the story again throughout the day today. Now, when you look at temperatures over the last month, we've had a solid stretch of some below-average temperatures last week. As we got into the weekend, we were still a little bit below average, but notice from last Tuesday, we're at 78 to 81, 83, 85, 87 on Saturday, 89 on Sunday, 91 yesterday, and we're going to continue to be on the hot side again throughout the day today thanks to this ridge of high pressure that continues to dominate the weather pattern across the southeastern U.S. So numbers-wise, we were above average for all locations yesterday. Even Chattanooga made it to 96. Their average is 89 for this time of year. 91 in the Tri-Cities, their average is 85. So a very warm week ahead of us. Near records start to ramp up. The rain chances start to ramp up at the end of the week. Heading into the weekend, if you're heading off to the football game, grab the rain gear, stay weather alert. We're talking about some showers and thunderstorms, and some of those could become a little bit on the stronger side. So by lunchtime, we're going to be in the mid-80s. That's a warm lunch hour, plenty of sunshine. We'll see those lunchtime temperatures right there in the low to mid-80s across all of East Tennessee. Forecast high temperatures will be in the low to mid-90s. Near 100 degrees for an air temperature in Chattanooga. Now, thank goodness that the dew points aren't too terribly high. Although the higher the dew points the numbers are, the more the atmosphere has to work to heat up that moist air. So we heat up pretty quickly thanks to the drier air, and we won't have a ton of a heat index value throughout the day today, okay? So when you look at the heat stress, still going to be mostly in the low, maybe a few pockets sprinkled here or there of some moderate categories, but generally speaking, the heat stress is in the low category for the day today. But as that ridge continues to build on in, which I'll show you in a second, the heat stress goes up on Wednesday. It skyrockets on into our Thursday and Friday. We're going to hang on to quite a bit of heat stress. So Thursday and Friday, incredibly hot days ahead of us, very muggy days as well. Then as we get into our Saturday, we'll start to lower that heat stress a little bit, especially that's good if you're going out to the football game on Saturday. So there's that ridge of high pressure. You can see from today through Friday and the upcoming weekend how it's just going to continue to build into the southeastern U.S. And because of that, that's what's going to be warming our temperatures up. So that's why you can see air temperatures climbing in the mid to upper 90s all the way through Friday. Saturday through the weekend and into the start of next week, we'll come back closer to those seasonal averages. But remember, we have a lot of dry air in place right now. However, the humidity is going to start to increase as we get into Friday, Saturday. That's why the heat stress goes way up on Friday. And because the heat index value is going to be pushing close to heat advisory criteria. Now, we're going to be near records. I don't think we're going to break any records this week, but definitely near record high temperatures. Now, let's stay on the temperature aspect for just a second, because as we get in to the first week of September, we may be trending at or just a slightly above average when it comes to temperatures. But a pocket of cool air is expected to swing its way on through, so we may cool down from the 4th through the 10th, somewhere around that time frame. And now let's talk precipitation because, well, we've had a solid stretch of dry weather. Last time we saw rain was on the 19th, last Monday. We were dry yesterday. We'll continue to stay dry for most of the week this week, but the rain chances will start to ramp up as we get into our Friday. Saturday looks like it's going to be the rainiest day. Sunday, Monday, the rain showers start to come on down. Yesterday we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday being the rainiest day, but it just looks like it's going to be a little bit slower going. So when you look at your rainfall forecast, we'll stop the clock Friday morning. Notice the state of Tennessee underneath that big bubble of no trouble. We're talking high pressure, so you don't get a lot of precipitation. Now let's run you through Saturday morning, and we'll start to see a little bit of an uptick in showers and thunderstorms on Friday. But we'll notice these numbers for Saturday. Watch this, Saturday into Sunday, it starts to ramp up. And so it does look like we are going to get some showers and thunderstorms on Saturday and also on Sunday. Kind of a bummer, right? But as we look into the first 2 weeks of September, we may be trending above average when it comes to precipitation. So we'll see how that all plays out. Make sure you check in daily with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. And we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe Tuesday, everybody. Just practice that heat safety, especially as we round out the week and kids have outdoor events and sports and practices. Something to keep in mind, moms, dads, and coaches. All right, we'll see you back here for your next weather update. Remember, that's at noon, and then we'll do our evening one at 6 o'clock tonight. See you then.